Hey guys, how you doing? I'm going to tease you for just a quick second. My wife made some bread today, and check that out. We're going to have, I think it should pull out of here. Doesn't that look good? Made 4 of those today. And so we have fresh bread to eat. Okay, enough of that. Let's go to an article I think you guys might find interesting. And this is from the CT Patriots blog. And it's from Kurt Nimmo at Infowars.com. A second oil rig has overturned in the Gulf Coast and is not being widely reported. The Wall Street Journal's Market Watch reports. The U.S. Coast Guard said Friday that it is responding to a second oil rig accident. It's a mobile inland drilling unit with a 20,000 gallon diesel fuel capacity. Anyway, this one, there might be not anything to it, but it happened and it's not being really covered. I think it's being swallowed up by the major oil spill. But anyway, there was another one. On Friday, the article continues, radio talk show host and former Reagan cabinet advisor Mark Levin accused the Obama administration of a plot to nationalize the oil industry. In my last video, I wasn't sure what's happening, with it, the inside story. I wanted to do a little more research. I'm leaning towards that, and this just being the first step in doing that, in what they're doing. And it says, I think those SWAT teams that are there in coordination with the Attorney General's office, the Interior Department, Homeland Security, and maybe the EPA, to seize records at these sites and to lay the foundation for more government takeover. And I'm tending to agree with that, because you just look at the past, recent history of this administration, and you see somewhat of a takeover of corporations to nationalize them. Healthcare, vehicle industry. Obama said on Thursday he was dispatching a SWAT teams to inspect oil rigs in the Gulf, a response that struck many observers as odd, no doubt. SWAT teams. This is a public relations stunt designed to make Americans think the federal government is responding to the disaster. In fact, the government has no intention of doing anything significant. Obama's response is purely cosmetic and for public consumption. Levin and many Republicans think Obama is a Marxist and wants Soviet-like centralized economy. Obama, however, is not surrounded by textbook Marxists who want a revolution in the name of the proles. He is surrounded by bankers and monopoly men, and that is so true. He's surrounded by Wall Street and central banks. And friends, that's where the power's at. The Obama administration is a creature of the CFR, Trilateral Commission, and the Federal Reserve, and Wall Street banks. Oil rigs, I know it's strong language, friends, but it's true. Oil rigs are being attacked in order to shut down oil production, not nationalize it. The name of the game is artificial scarcity designed to further cripple the economy. It's another take on that. On Friday, Obama promised that no new offshore drilling leases will be issued unless rigs have new safeguards to prevent a repeat of the explosion that unleashed the massive spill threatening the Gulf Coast, according to the Associated Press. The number of structures in the Gulf is roughly 4,000. I didn't think there was that many, with 819 manned platforms. How long do you think it will take to take an ossified federal government to install these safeguards? As Lindsey Williams has noted, the global elite are manipulating oil in order to create a worldwide economic depression. America will see a financial collapse so great that it will take years to come out of it. And friends, I talked about a turning point. I think this is it. Publicly available CFR and Club of Rome strategy manuals from 30 years ago say that a global government needs to control the world population through neo-feudalism by creating artificial scarcity. Okay? Steve Watson, Alex Jones, and Paul Watson wrote in 2005, now that the social architects have deindustrialized the United States, okay, manufacturing, gone. Okay, that's what that means. They are going to blame our economic disintegration on lack of energy supplies. Isn't the only hope for the planet that the industrialized civilizations, listen to this quote, guys, isn't it the only hope for the planet that the industrialized civilizations collapse? This is a question. Isn't it our responsibility to bring that about? Asked Maurice Strong, the founder of the UN Environment Program. Okay? And also look up United Nations Agenda 21. Friend, this all ties in. That was a quote from him during his opening speech at the Rio Earth Summit in 1992. During an interview conducted in 1972, Strong talked about the concept of zero growth put forward by the Club of Rome in the late 1960s, which called for the control of population and economic growth. The Club of Rome is a neo-Malthusian organization with interlocked membership with the European banking elite such as the Committee of 300 and the Bilderberg Group. Okay, I'm almost done here, guys. Actually, that was it. Just one more paragraph. Federal authorities have shut down 2 offshore platforms and evacuated one of them near the massive oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico. The Coast Guard said Saturday that the shutdowns were for safety precautions. And again, I think I'm leaning towards massive regulation in the oil industry now because of this, and probably shutting down production. And again, I think this might be a tipping point. Maybe I'm jumping to conclusions, but I don't know, because everything runs on oil. The nation will stop if we don't have oil, and if they squeeze the industry with regulations, it could be a long night. Anyway, guys, show you a quick picture here. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to downsize this real quick. Yeah, I don't. There you go. And again, I can't see this because it's not on my screen, but there's our president standing up on a platform while everybody else is saluting the flag. He's standing there with his hands crossed, pretty boldly, not saluting the flag. Raises some questions, in my mind anyway. What is his agenda? What does he want for this republic, this Democratic Republic Society? I don't know. But anyway, guys, another interesting story. Heads up, watch things. Again, I think I might enjoy a piece of bread with a little butter on it tonight, guys. Hope this doesn't make you too jealous. Take care.